Hi, welcome back to the all-new Foxx Siker Show, episode number 2. Today it's going to be a very Marvel-esque episode in 3 parts. It turns out that the voting poll for the game I'm going to be playing for Fox Play turned out to be Marvel Battle Lines. I'm also going to be doing a segment today on Marvel Future Fight, as we just had our major big Endgame update on that. And I bought a few unis, and I want to kind of show off and tell you guys my thoughts and opinions on that. But that aside, this segment is going to be kind of a bit of a Fox rant. uh, I have been a mod or admin actually now for going on maybe 3 years, 4 years now since I joined the Marvel Future Fight group, which is now the largest international Marvel Future Fight group next to the main page, which is surprising. Foxx Siker, your host with the most fur, is probably your favorite admin on there. No, just kidding. But anyways, on the subject of Endgame, everywhere on the internet, it seems like there's a lot of spoilers going around and, hinting and things like that, that I would just kind of like want to say, like, just stop. There's generally no reason, if you saw a film, especially if you just downloaded it or watched it via stream from a Chinese sub that was poor cam quality or whatever, you can't really call yourself a fan in that case. I mean, what? You were such a fan that you couldn't wait to see the film. You had to actually, like, not support your fandom. You had to actually go and find it online to watch it. I mean, really? Go and support what you like, people. If you like this Disney-fied MCU, pay for it. Go see it. Or wait for it to come out on Netflix. That's technically, agreeable. Because, you are paying for that. It's not the fact that, like, usually I am always about, like, go up against the media and everything. But, media should be free. But in this case, it's more like it robs people of the opportunity to go see it themselves in the theaters, as you should. And it kind of takes away from what the purpose of this particular fandom is about, because it is all about the money and the ticket sales and the merch, because everybody loves that freaking merch. Hell, I'm wearing some Guardians merch right now, man. See what I'm saying? Okay? Guardians are the shit to me. They are the shit, not shit. James Gunn kind of almost made them shit, but, that's despite the point. Baby Groot was cute, so it's forgivable. But basically there was posts on our own Marvel Future Fight group, and this is a gaming group that's Marvel based, okay? We have absolutely no spoilers allowed for 2 weeks. We allow a 2 weeks grace period to allow people to see the film before we even discuss it on our page. And unlike most groups, we do not set our settings to approve only posts, which kind of sets us apart, but also kind of makes us admins and mods work all that much harder. But basically, you don't want to spoil a film if you enjoyed it. At least ask, or say that I've seen Endgame. Who else has seen Endgame? PM me. I want to talk about it. Don't just go onto the walls of Facebook and post your thoughts on it. Or in Marvel Future Fight's case, we get an update where we get uniforms and stuff based on the cinematic movies. And in fact, we even have cinematic modes, which are separate stories and dialogue, but featured similar areas and events in a way. So, in a way, the game itself kind of spoils, but not really. I mean, it really does separate itself from its own thing. It's Marvel Future Fights inclusion of Endgame. It's not MCU's Endgame made in game. And a lot of people are like, I don't mean to spoil anything, but you should probably save on this particular person's uni, or I can hardly wait for the new unis to come out because these are, uniforms for that are upcoming from what I've seen in the movie. And, it does kind of rub people the wrong way, especially when it's 10 plus years of hype and build up and things like that. Even as a fan of MCU and a person who doesn't care about spoilers, man, it just kind of like, this is in loving memory of Stan Lee. Don't tarnish that shit, alright? Be good to Marvel. Be good to the MCU if you love the MCU and Disney and everything else. And, support what you love. If you don't support your fandom, you're not a fan. You're just somebody who is a pirate pretending to be a fan if you're spoiling it. So, this is pretty much my Foxx rant, and it's probably not the best one I've ever done. But I wanted to keep it kind of Marvel-esque and kind of complain about stuff and, rant a little bit. Just be good and be peaceful, and I can hardly wait to see you when we do the next two segments of Fox Play. Fox